And we're live from San Jose Studios. Okay. Well, I don't hear... I'm sorry for being a bit late. I'm trying something new. I'm just trying to get music playing. But I would like to hear the music. But unfortunately, I cannot hear the music. Oh my god, I can hear the music. Sorry, that just started blasting in my ears. Oh no, what's the problem? What? just repeat 1. Okay. I'm gonna assume that's working now. Okay. Now, this isn't an ideal setup. My microphone is on one side, my camera's on the other side. But whatever, dog. We're gonna try something new. It's gonna be just chatting today. Pokemon and Balatro is all well and good, but I'd like to try something different. I also have a new pop filter. Oh, golly. I think I'm being really loud right now. How loud can I be? Okay, that's a little too loud. Yeah, new pop filter that clips directly on. I'm going to lower myself a bit. Lower my volume a bit. Just chatting today. I'm not great at shuffling cards. Hold on, I need to lower myself. It's a smaller pop filter. Oh my goodness. It's a smaller pop filter. So now I can get much closer to the mic. Much more intimate. So how about a bit of solitaire just to warm us up? Yeah, sorry, my desk is not well set up for this. And I hope you enjoy this music track. It's the only one we have. It's the only one I could get to work on the fly. Yeah, just a bit of solitaire. Why not? Let me move over here a tiny bit. Okay. I'm trying not to show you too much. There's just no reason for you to see me. See me like this. I ain't dolled up for the camera right now. 7, yes. Oh, this is going to be a little tough. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Messing up, that's what I'm doing. So, doot. Oh, wait, no. And my music stopped. Bear with me. What is this called? Jammy Jams.mp3. Why can't this just work? Come on. Okay. And then... Bear with me, I'm making sure this works. It does work, okay. I just want to be able to hear the music too. I think this is a nice little tune. Okay, that's roughly correct. Oh, I think I have to go even wider. Move that little cable out of the way. Move this nonsense out of the way. We're going to have to be compact right now. Squeeze together, get comfy. Okay. Right, so let's start. What do we got straight on the board? You can go over there. And you can go over here. So how have y'all been doing today? I'm doing adequately. My day has been just fine. Nothing special. You know, I actually happened to walk by my first car, and I had to get rid of my first car kind of recently, last year, because it died on the highway because it had a big hole in the engine. And just seeing my car just in a parking lot made me miss it. Because it was my first car, and I could remember a lot of the details. I remember the ridges on the back side of the steering wheel. I remember the feel of the gear shifter, how you could swivel the head off, how the steering wheel would lock into place if you turned it too far. It just made me pine for it, my old car. So I have a car now that I didn't really choose, but I ended up with. And it's not a car I would pick for myself if I could help it. I've been sort of just side-eyeing cars lately. And you know what car I really like is the Honda CR-Vs from like 2005, give or take. And ordinarily, I don't like things that look like that. Those like really boxy, like things like, 'cause it's such a boxy car. And I normally hate things that are designed to be really boxy. But on that car, I really like it. And it's like a bit of a bigger car, and it's also kind of rugged. And I would just really like one. I'm sure any that I could find would be a big hunk of junk, because they're all like 20 years old. And the thing with Toyotas is that you can put a lot of miles on them. Not to be a car advertisement, but really and truly. If you want a car that's just going to last you longer than you want it to, get a Toyota. Because that's my first car was a Toyota. And now I drive an American car like some chump. You know, I might already be boned here. Yeah, I don't think I have anything better. Hold on, let me adjust my window a little bit. Checking the stream. Looks like we're all good. Let me do one more take of this. I'm pretty sure I don't have any more plays. Yep, out of plays. That's alright. I want to try another game. It's a game I found randomly on YouTube. It's a single-person card game. It's called Scoundrel. Where you're sort of... it's like a dungeon crawl. Oh, shoot. Got my cars flipped around. Yeah, it's like a dungeon crawl, and you have to go through and fight monsters. Now, look, I'll have to see if I can remember how to play it on the fly. I very probably don't, because you have to take out a lot of cards. I think you take out all of the red face cards, if I remember correctly. And it's actually pretty tough. I think it would be a good game to try to convert to a video game. It'd be a good programming challenge, because I've done a tiny bit of programming. I took sort of a baby's first programming course in college. It was Python. And I did enjoy it, and I did pretty well at it. I have this... I always remember this thing from that class where we had to deal with, I want to say, functions, where basically the code, like your program, will... Hold on, how do you play this again? Because, anyway, the function is that, yeah, it would sort of skip chunks of your code until you specifically called on that chunk of code. So it sort of skips around. If you imagine that it's a book, it's like you don't read the paragraphs on the page in order. You skip around as they become relevant to what you're trying to do. And we had this sort of pop quiz where the professor wrote, he had some example program on the projector that was about ordering ice cream. He said, all right, you have, the last 10 minutes of class or whatever. Figure out what this program will output, what it will print. So I'm sitting there and I'm like kind of working it out in hello, Kadem. How are you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. This is the middle of a story talking about programming in college, where we had to take this pop quiz to figure out what a somewhat complicated... What? Yeah, I get 0 views. Show neckbeard. I'm gonna change that today. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you coming by. And Clip Bishop, I'm sorry. I have to regretfully inform you that... Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Am I getting raided? Kadem, are you bringing by all these people? Hello, Leo. Hello, Burger Planets. I'm doing well. I'm just doing a chill stream today. I'm trying to remember how a certain card game goes. It's called Scoundrel. Oh my goodness. Kadem, these are your ducklings? They follow you everywhere? I can see that. My goodness. This is unexpected. Thank you for dropping by. Anyway, what I'm trying to do here with these cards is play a game called Scoundrel. It's like a solo person card game. I'm struggling to remember how to play it. You have a request? Alright, pray tell. What we want, you want to see my fridge. Fridge tour. I wasn't prepared to do a fridge tour today. Can I describe the fridge? Can I pull out some paper and draw it for you just to give you an idea? Raw fridge tour, improv it. Show fridge. Bear with me a moment. I'll make sure my fridge is suitable to the public. Pull out 10 items and show them. Pull out. Okay, how about I bring some random stuff to show? Will that suffice? Will that appease you? Yeah. Gotta take the bodies out. That's right. That's right. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me bring a couple things. I'll be right back. Okay. These are the most interesting things I could think of that were in my fridge. Now, I want to ask you a question. How do you take eggs out of the carton? Describe it to me. What is your process? Because I was just thinking about this today, about taking eggs out of the carton. So I take eggs out symmetrically. Now, what I mean by that is if my carton of eggs is full, and I need 2 eggs, I will take out this egg and then this egg. And then these 2, and then these. So the next time I use 2 eggs, I'm going to take out these 2 and work my way in. You say it's autism. I think it's balanced, because if you have all your eggs on this side, you go to pick it up, you're not paying attention, it falls over. You go right to left, incorrect. This is far more safety. This is check an OSHA book. This is precisely how they tell you to take your eggs out. Now, another thing, and I know people are going to have a reaction to this. Oh, it's not that bad actually right now, but do y'all care about breadcrumbs in your butter? Said he didn't have a neck beard, then started to arrange eggs. I'm sorry, is there a high correlation between arranging eggs and having a neck beard? Crumbs and butter equals sloppy. So how do you avoid it? Do you always just take out the precise amount of butter you need to put on your toast? Are you that skilled at making toast? Because I'll admit I am not that skilled at making toast. Hate him. So okay. So imagine this. You go to someone's house and they offer to make you toast because they just have nothing else, I guess. I don't know why. You're asking for toast at your friend's house. But assume you do, and you notice that they make toast for you and there's breadcrumbs in their butter. Do you still eat the toast? Because I'm not sure I would, like, I'll admit I might mind a little bit. Eat the butter? No, I ain't eating the butter. If you're at your grandparents' house, but they're dead, all right. I mean, as long as there's no ashes in the butter, I suppose it's fine. And then I don't know why this is interesting. This is just expired pineapple juice. I had the idea of making cocktails with this, but clearly I have not gotten around to it. When did this even expire? It just expired January of this year. So, in your guys' professional opinion, would you drink pineapple juice that expired in January? It's still good. What's the top of it? I think it was just sitting in the cupboard for a long time. It's a pull tab. There was brown stuff. There could have been. It might have been some onion skins. Well, you don't keep your onion skins next to your pineapple juice? They're related vegetables, my guy. No, I don't keep onions in the fridge. This doesn't have to be refrigerated. I just keep it there just in case the day comes I want to pop off and mix this with a cocktail. You have to see the fridge. Let's see. It's going to be underwhelming. It is a dude's fridge. I'm telling you, you're going to be disappointed by the fridge. Okay, you know what? Bear with me. Now I'm going to have to step away from the microphone, but I'll show you the fridge briefly. Just eat mayo by itself, no onion skin. You don't like mayo chip? Hey, I think it's really good. Have you tried it with seafood? Well, yeah, I scammed the onions. That's the first thing I took out. Go get the mayo chip. Why are y'all fascinated with the mayo chip? It's good stuff. You make some shrimp or something, like some coconut shrimp, dipped in the mayo chip. It's good stuff. You're so obsessed with the mayo chip. All right. You know, I gotta put these eggs away anyway, so I'll come back with the mayo chip. Ta-da! It's mayo chip. Because I used to make this analog, old-fashioned style with a butter churn. I would manually mix mayo and ketchup, and then I'm at the grocery store, and miraculously, they have this time-saving device. Yeah, mayo chip is real. The expiration date on the mayo chip. That is actually a good question. Oh shoot, you're right about the mayo chip. It expired in April. I guess I've just been sitting on it. I've used it somewhat recently. I ain't hitting a squeeze of the mayo chip. You know what? I am actually thirsty and I don't have a drink in my immediate vicinity. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it tastes just fine. Oh, did I drink with my pinky up? I didn't even notice. When you say sitting on it, what do you mean? Sitting on... Poured in a wine glass? Bold of you to assume I own such fine glassware. What do I even have that would be decent? Oh, you know what? I can do better than a wine glass. I have this empty can of sugar-free Sprite. Shall we do a blood transplant? Oh, let me get it close to the mic. There we go. Now we're living the high life. Listen, buddy. I don't have a wine glass, but I have a cornucopia of sugar-free Sprite. If you take a good squeeze off the chup, we will all sub and double your sub count. Huge opportunity for the channel. I am not a performing monkey. I do not bend the knee for mere numbers. You expect me to disgrace myself for such mere gains? No. Streaming is for my pleasure. Do I have text-to-speech enabled? Bro, I'm not even sure I have Bluetooth enabled. I'm very novice to this. Dude, you just showed your expired Mayo chip? I mean, I'd do that for anyone. If I had any guest in my house and like, hey, can I see your Mayo chip? I'd be like, absolutely. Just take your shoes off at the door. Turn on TTS. Unfortunately, sir, I do not know how. Let's do fire sales. I'm not hip with the lingo. What is a fire sale? Golly, what a night for me it's been. I was just going to play solitaire on stream. Fire sales of chup sales. Fire sales where we pay you to take shots of liquor. It means that when someone subs, you do a shot of hard liquor. You'll donate if you text to speech my message. I don't even know if I have donations enabled. I don't even know if I can. We'll use Cash App. You know what? I don't need that much complication in my life. Okay, so let's see. Let's compromise on this. So you wanted to see my fridge. I showed you my fridge already, pretty sure. Am I Marfan? What is that question rooted in? Would that affect you offering your help to me? Show Pokemon collection? Absolutely, dude. I'll be right back. Ta-da! Here's Rowlet. You thought I was joking? Nah, dude. This is the tiny Rowlet. Real little guy. I think I got this guy for Christmas. Your team Palestine? How about your team Pokemon? Who gave me this? I think my brother. Yes. Marfan, why are you so obsessed with this? I mean, I have no strong opinions about Kanye. I thought Donda was alright. Okay, how about you appease me? You guys tell me what your favorite Pokemon is. You can't tell me that amongst all of these people in my chat right now, none of you dislikes, or let me try that sentence again. One of you has got to like Pokemon. Fess up. Which one's your favorite? And don't just say Lopunny. You know, Guzzlord's a funny Pokemon. I was telling my friend who is Pokemon illiterate about Guzzlord, and he just kept laughing because he said it sounds like an Xbox gamer tag, and I had to agree with him. Okay, how about... Let's see. How about this? How about a Pokemon? Mayochip sounds like a Pokemon. Okay, what type is Mayochip? He's got to be dual type because he's a combination of things. Fighting an egg type. Well, there's a couple egg Pokemon already. It's like Chansey. Shoot. Mayochip is like Muck. Okay, I could agree with that. Like, Mayochip is a regional variant of Muck. Maybe it's like fire... I was about to say firefighting, but that doesn't make any sense for Muck. Marfan, I don't know who those people are, but I think I'm gonna regret giving them a shout out. Just going by your past charts there, Marfan, those people, I'm gonna just guess that those people have a criminal history. Oh, and I gotta put Rowlet back on his shelf. And I gotta put the Mayochip back in the fridge. Show us the Pokemon shelf. I mean, I have more Pokemon. Blam! It's not really an extensive collection. I just have a few favorites, like this guy. It's Piplup. Now, I don't know if you are a Squishmallow fan community, but do you... Whenever you see a Squishmallow, you know, in your sister's bedroom or whatever, do you guys just, like, just reflexively try to kill it? You just want to just murder it because of how cute it is? You don't play with toys, you're 28. You're missing out, man. I sound like I have issues. And we all do, man. Wait, what is the evidence that I have issues? That I have expired Mayochip and a couple of Pokemon plushies? Is that enough to get me a diagnosis? Man, I was just trying to play solitaire. Mayochip in general is a clear sign. Your Squishmallow Torment is a sign of incel rage. Are you an incel? No, I'm Presbyterian. You're being posted on alt-right pipeline. Is Mayochip alt-right? Hey, do you guys want to hard backseat me on a game of solitaire? A little forward, don't you think? No, you'll be in the back. Analog solitaire on a Thursday night? Absolutely, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yes. Oh, and I miscounted somewhere. There it is. Speedrun solitaire? I mean, I can try, my guy. Oh, let me... I don't have anything else that I can put on screen to split it, but let's see. Q row is messed up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shoot. You're so right. Doot. Who knew playing solitaire while being bombarded by racists would be so difficult? I never would have imagined. There we go. That's right, I really can't count. I can't do it. I can't increment digits. I tried applying to be the voice of the Count on Sesame Street, and they're like, nah, dude, you can't do it. Oh, shoot. Here's one. Music request. You know what? Go ahead and request. We'll see. If it's a Kanye song, no. Do you just want a new song, or are you just tired of this piano jazz thing? Oh, I really can't count because I should have 2 cards left here, or 3 cards left here, and I only have 2. I'm sorry if this is a really scuffed game of solitaire. I obviously won't be able to submit this for world record. You know, I'm gonna regret asking this, but if you personally, you could go as anything for Halloween, what would you do? I was trying to ask this to a coworker of mine. He wouldn't give me an answer. Oh no, I think I'm cooked in this game of solitaire. Yeah, cooked. If I do the mayo chip squeeze, you will bring the viewers back. I'm sorry, White Sammy Sosa, but I'm not desperate for viewers. Can I interest you in something else? Yes, I see. Just looking at my YouTube studio, I see they've all left. That's alright, I'm sure you can find some other Jew to harass. Are all the racists gone? Yes, all the racist people are gone. My goodness, that was bonkers. You know, I'll admit I never would have guessed that was gonna happen. Woo! That was a lot of excitement. Oh my god. Yo, I almost want to end the stream early just just so they don't come back. That was bonkers. My god. Hold on, I gotta take a frickin' I gotta take a screenshot. Oh, what is it? Oh, God. How do you take a screenshot on Mac? Shift Command 3. Oh, man. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for joining me, I guess. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.